And my mic was on mute, sorry. These are nighttime shots with the 26 millimeter going to daytime shots with the 26 millimeter. The three previous videos were shot by the Nikon Z 100 to 400 millimeter. So anyway, let's get the ball rolling here. Come on, there we go, finally. So I left it wide open at f2. And just with a little light, you can see the camera does pretty good, okay, in dark areas. You see there's a couple of stars through the night sky. This is all lighting done by one lamp, that's on the patio. No flash. And you do see some noise. And then, of course, the stars in the clear area. But you see, these nighttime photos, they're pretty sharp. But I'm dealing with a 26 millimeter, which is known to focus breathe. So if you can't get the picture just right, then I go into focus mode. But this is all nighttime, around midnight. My dog is getting worse again with her collapsed trachea. So I let her walk around a little bit last night. Made sure she didn't go too far. And this is all at nighttime. Sniffing the grass, sniffing other vehicles. And then I believe it's daytime now. So I'm taking pictures in the daytime of the backyard. The flowers are out. It was an overcast day. I was invited to a family outing, and I'm going out tomorrow to celebrate my aunt's birthday. And anyhow, I'm putting this video up, the second video of 3. Just a little bit late putting it up. And then the little sparrows that hang around my house, waiting for me to put water out in the bird bath. They want me to put food out. Now the plump ones I think are the female. The skinny one is the male. Okay? That's what I'm thinking. And that's the male. He's the skinny one. So he's taller, but they're stockier, all right? So I think, but I don't know if it's one bird and one wife. Looks like he has 2. So anyway, two of the females are hanging around with each other all the time. And that one likes staying right there. She doesn't go much, so I think I don't know where her nest is, but she likes my house. I was talking with some neighbors. They're thinking they made a hole in the attic right where the eave is, so I gotta look at that. But I got this one with something in his mouth. And with the auto-focusing, sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. It had a little difficulty with white contrast like most cameras do. And I'll show you how I fixed it. But these are small birds, okay? Very colorful. I think I took it off of Vivid and I put it on natural, okay? So you don't see a darker reddish brown or brown feathers. But the markings look pretty good right here. I got some great shots. Now these shots were toward the sun. I did have a lens hood on. And I was waiting for him to get down to the bird bath. They weren't going until I left. And then I could look through the front bedroom, and I can see them there. But there's that blue jay that I did the video on. And a little bit with the 100 to 400 millimeter. But you can see how the pictures are sharp, and it was an overcast day. And I even got a fly. You turn that way, this way. The other way. So the camera did a great job, okay? And look how sharp that tree is. And I'm just going to scroll up. Some of the wood or branches that I cut off. And then the nest, which isn't, I think this blue jay is trying to call a mate because there's a nest right there. And you heard his cry, so I heard it before, but he was showing himself today. And I was hoping he would get a female. When I visited my relatives this afternoon and evening, they had two blue jays in their backyard. And they were pretty big. They were bigger than this one. So this is, I think, a young male. I hope he finds a female. So most of the shots were in focus. It was when it was out of focus where he jumped up or he was jumping back down or I was shaking the camera, okay? And I do that sometimes, even pressing down the shutter release button. I got a lot of good shots. I did not raise the ISO or anything like that. I had an auto ISO. I didn't do anything with the exposure compensation. I just left it as it is, as natural as possible. And I just started focusing on different things. So this camera, I've already done over 500 shots of video and photos. And I've only had it, since Friday? So it's almost midnight for Sunday morning. And I'll pick up a battery for the 15C for this camera. So I got 2 more batteries. Now I'll get a battery charger from the camera store. And there's the Blue Jay. He landed on the swing. Showed his wings a little bit. Very pretty bird. So that was from 100 to 400 right there. Same thing with the lights. So I was playing a lot with the 100 to 400. Look how sharp and clear the light bulbs are. So the camera did a great job, okay? It's not a stack sensor, just a BSI, but that's good enough. I'm pretty happy with the camera. I don't need a window on the top. I can just look at the dials and know what settings I need. And I believe this is now with the 26mm lens. I think I got rid of the 100 to 400. So most of the shots were done with the 100 to 400. The videos were. And I'm ready to take this out on a car vlog. And I already explained in the preceding video of the my Nikon Z5II settings. And you can see a bird flying on the top of the roof too. So there's a lot of birds around the neighborhood. Now, autofocusing, I was having difficulty with white contrast. Close up, back up, I just couldn't get in focus. Then I went to the manual focus, and there you go. It's sharp. It's a little bitty thing in the ground, so. But I like the wide field of view of the 26mm. Took some pictures of trees, birds, and that's it. So I'm pretty happy with the camera. Let me get over here. Let's pick a picture. What shall we do? I think I got a pretty good idea. I even got that little moth right there. I'm thinking of him, but I'm trying to figure out which picture. I could do it just like that. I'll do this real quick too. How's that? That look pretty sharp? Yeah, I can do it. So that's kind of cool with the bokeh balls in the back. That's a pretty neat picture. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.